Hello guys, and today I'm going to be talking about all 86 dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution 3. So we're just going to go through our list. I have waited until they have shown off all of them. First, we'll start off with Acrocanthosaurus. I like it. I know a lot of other people really enjoy that's in the game. Me, I just like it. Albertosaurus is the latest reveal for it. And I'm honestly pretty happy. Again, I'm not really that much of an enjoyer of it, but it's still fun. Next is Allosaurus, which I actually love the variant here. I really do. So it's pretty up there in my list of carnivores. Ankylosaurus, boring. No, baby, get out. Ankylosaurus, on the other hand, oh my god, it's a baby. It's adorable. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they took inspiration from Camp Cretaceous, in particular Bumpy. So I'm a bit sad about that, but still, baby is baby. Boom. Apatosaurus, one of the many sauropods in this game. I do enjoy it. It's very nice. Archaeonyphomimus was just part of a joke in Jurassic World, and now it's a fully fledged dinosaur in this game, so pretty weird. Atrociraptor. I enjoy the quills on the raptors' heads, and their baby is adorable, so generally just cool. Atenaburosaurus. I love the baby. It's adorable. I want to pat it on the head, along with the parents, because they're aesthetically pleasing. But that's all I can really say about it. Baryonyx. We did get to see a little flash of the baby in the trailers, but now we get a good view of it. And I honestly really enjoy it. Along with the parents, they're all able to swim. Maybe minus that guy. But hey, they can all swim eventually. But either way, to Brachiosaurus. These guys are epic. The baby is adorable. I love Brachiosaurus. It was a classic as soon as it hit the big screen, and I cannot get it out of my head. Now, Kauajara, it's weird to say, has a whole video dedicated to it. Honestly, I feel a bit sad about this inclusion. It kind of got rid of what made Tapejara so special. You know, the giant crest. Though it is way smoother and has feathers or pycnofibers, we don't know. Carnotaurus. Their baby has a weird thing with Ceratosaurus, the next dinosaur. Look at the baby. They're both very relatively the same size, but look at them compared to Ceratosaurus baby. What in the world? What is the size change? Look at this. Baby Carno, baby Cerato. This thing is double the size of baby Carno. Like what? How? Yeah, but you're right. Both of them are very iconic in my eyes. Even though we only got to see Ceratosaurus once and never again. But we are slowly getting it back. After 2015, when we got Camp Cretaceous, we got to see it again. And in Chaos Theory now, we got to see it again. So it's getting back. Chasmosaurus, honestly pretty boring. It's a nice inclusion. Nothing else. Chunkingosaurus kind of makes me sad. Is it really that good that we had to get rid of Kentrosaurus because of that? I honestly think that we could have kept Kentrosaurus instead. But still, it's adorable. Coelophysis. This little adorable thing actually has quills? I never even realized that. This thing has quills on its head. But the baby's adorable. I like it. It's iconic. Comphignathus is so adorable. But God, the babies are going to be impossible to catch. They're going to be like just dodging every single hit that you do. You need auto aim to hit this thing. And then even then, you can't hit it. Concavinator, since I am getting the deluxe edition for the game, will be available for me. And honestly, it's adorable. The baby, peak. And it already had quills, so they didn't make that the dimorphism, because that would be weird. It looks like the little sail part. Coryphosaurus. Honestly, I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't need to. I just love this dinosaur. But it was always missing something. Like it needed to be better. And they completely upgraded it. Because now we have baby and bigger crest, which was kind of a problem for me. Its crest wasn't cool enough. Dilophosaurus, I actually can barely find it. I just realized the crests are a different size. Hard to see. Dimetrodon. I really love that it can swim. That's so nice as an inclusion. I love the pug-faced baby. Look at this thing. This literally has a dog face on it. Dimorphodon, I feel, is weird. Its baby is kind of just the Dominion variant. And yeah, that's kind of it. Weird. Diplodocus? I love this. Little goofy. The baby is adorable. That's all I gotta say. Dreadnoughtus, also baby adorable. Again, one of the many sauropods. We're gonna see a lot more of this. Now, Dryosaurus. Pretty iconic in the Jurassic World Evolution series. It's kind of the basic starter dinosaur, other than Struthiomimus, that you kind of like start with. But also this little goof, this little adorable cutie pie. I don't know how to say it. It's adorable. Dunkleosteus, I adore what they did as the baby. I feel like they just went in Photoshop, shrunk it down, and boom. Look at that. Now we got a baby. It's just a shrunken down adult. Well, they do have some slight differences. But yeah, not much else. Edmontosaurus, on the other hand, I feel like is very nice inclusion. It was like one of the first dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution, the first one. So I really like it that it's in the base game of the third game. Gallimimus is iconic. It's almost been in every movie, except some rare occasions. And here's Geosternia Bergia. I honestly am not a fan. I don't know what the liking of this is, so I'm just going to kind of skip that. Giganotosaurus, the Dominion variant, in my opinion, is kind of good and kind of better than the Frontier one. But again, I am starting to warm up to that thing. That abomination of a Frontier variant. So, now Gigaspinosaurus, Gigantospy, whatever. This guy's adorable. That's all I gotta say. Guanlong is, oh my god, just a feathered Monolophosaurus. That's kind of what I like. But also, we don't have Monolophosaurus, so R.I.P. Monolophosaurus. We're probably never going to see him again. We loved you. Herrerasaurus. Again, one of the more recent ones. And oh my god, I love the quills. I barely noticed them because again, quills do not render that good on this. So, real nice that we got them. Homalocephaly. Iconic for being thrown into a carnivore enclosure and being wrecked. I feel like we should add compy hunting onto dinosaurs, and this would be the only one that gets hunted like that. Ichthyosaurus, a lovely aquatic one. It's just a dolphin. I did also make an enclosure, like a whole zoo, where like the main attraction was like just a bunch of Ichthyosaurus, and I don't remember the name of the big one from Jurassic World Evolution 2, but yeah, it was like really cool. I was just seeing like whales and dolphins. Iguanodon, an excellent pick. I enjoy Iguanodon. Indominus Rex. This thing, boring. Indoraptor, boring. Chronosaurus, oh my god. We got chubby baby alert. Chubby baby alert. If you could not handle chubby baby, you must leave the video now. Because more chubby babies will come up. This thing is what I live for. I don't care if I'm starving. I will never eat this chubby baby. It is too cute. Lokiceratops, a new species for the whole series, and I hope he does get introduced into the canon, so we can call this a canon dinosaur, but unfortunately not yet. Just wait till Rebirth movie does that. Again, if you cannot handle adorable babies, I know I can't. I will leave the video. Yeah, but Lystrosaurus, baby, I adore him. I want to snuggle him permanently. Maiasaura, very fitting for this game's main feature, breeding, because, you know, Maiasaura means good mother lizard. Well, not really, but like good mother lizard, whatever. Yeah, really fitting. Mamentosaurus, oh my god. Another sauropod. Honestly, my least favorite of them. So, bye. Megalodon. This really gives hope for a lot of people that Cenozoics will become a thing. In my opinion, not really. Metrocanthosaurus. It's adorable. It has an adorable baby. Classic from Jurassic Park. We never actually got to see it in the flesh, so that's why I really like that it's been brought back. Microceratus. This little guy is kind of just the OG Aquilops, but I adore this guy. I do not like when they open their mouths because it looks like they have a black void. Morus intrepidus. I love this tiny little fella. Oh my god, do I love it. Mosasaurus, I don't know why they're swimming so fast. I think they're coming to you. Or me. I don't know. We're just going to leave them before we get eaten. Metaborasaurus. Honestly, I kind of like this dinosaur. So, but again, not really anything special. Nasuceratops. Nasutoceratops. Well, whatever. This guy is pretty cute. Edmontosaurus. Sorry, I said something that's not in the game. Notosaurus is just cute. That's all I can say. Allura Titan. A lot of people love this thing. I personally do not. So I do not care about it. Ornithomimus, though, on the other hand, I absolutely do care about. A feathered ornithomimid. You've piqued my interest. This thing is adorable. This god floofy chicken is adorable. Pachycephalosaurus, honestly pretty cute. I love the animation where the baby hits the parent. The parent goes like, "No, you cannot do that. I'm scolding you now." Parasaurolophus, I honestly feel kind of uneasy around this baby. I do not like the appeal of that baby. Get away from that. Patagotitan, I feel a lot of people say that it's just kind of just a knockoff Alamosaurus. I honestly see that, but also I still like the thing because the baby. Honestly, this could have been an Argentinosaurus and I probably would have been happier, but I love this thing either way. Plesiosaurus. Oh my god, do I love this baby. I always was weirded out by the snake head. Like, what was that about? But when I saw this baby, I was like, forget all that. This thing is still so cute. Proceratosaurus. Again, just a knockoff Guanlong. And now, it was a knockoff Monolophosaurus because this thing does not look anywhere as appealing. And now it's also a knockoff Guanlong. So it's double unappealing. Get out. I don't want to see your face ever again. Protoceratops. Oh my god. I love this thing. I always wished that we would get this. And its brethren over here, Psittacosaurus, is also another one that I really wanted. So I love that both of them are in the game. Pterodon, just an iconic. If we do not get the Jurassic Park free variant, I am actually going to jump off a plane because I do not want to see this thing anymore. Pyroraptor, I really do love that they added the little cannon thing where they swim. Real nice. Real nice. Puisanosaurus, Shegosaurus, whatever. I can't even say its name, but yeah, I don't really see any hype about it. Quetzalcoatlus, either way, is epic. I always felt it was like a bit too cramped in its little area. Sauropelta, oh my god. I love this thing. But other than that, it's not really that cool. Scorpius Rex, boring. Sinoceratops. Oh my god, is this baby adorable? But I feel weird about this. This is odd. Again, boring. Oh, you too boring. You adorable. This thing swims, which is so perfect. The way it swims, even more perfect. And yeah, it's just a good dinosaur. Boring. Adorable. I love this baby. I love that there's a statue on it about it. And I just love it in general. Struthiomimus. Iconic if anyone has played the first game. I've played the first and second game. Not on camera, but I have. And this was the first ever dinosaur I had. So it really does make me happy that it's still here. Stygimoloch. Adorable baby. I hope it has somewhat of the same animation. I love the extra long horns. It gives it like a crown on the male, which is kind of fitting of its position. Styracosaurus. The baby's adorable, and I really do love the patterns. Tapejara. I feel like it lost a bit of its shine because of Kauajara. But honestly, its baby is even more adorable, in my opinion. Thanos Dracon. Oh my god, was it perfect when it released. So I really love that it's going to be in the game, at least in the deluxe version. And not have to be bought in a DLC with a bunch of a lot more lackluster ones. But yeah, this was like the better Quetzalcoatlus. It was not too big that it felt like it couldn't fit, but it also didn't feel too small that it was just impossible to see. It was perfect. Triceratops was a classic ever since the beginning. And people are very fond of this. But also they don't like the wrinkly version, which I honestly kind of could agree, but I still do love the wrinkly skin. Troodon, I originally was like, what in the world is it doing here? Something better. Like a Dinosaur could have been here instead of this thing. And they decide that no, they should be here instead. But as the time passed, I started warming up to this thing because it truly was incredible. It's been through all 3 games. It's found a way to get in. First by DLC, then by, I'm pretty sure, base game, and now base game again. This thing cannot find a way out. Trophiognathus, really cool. But I don't think it belongs in the category of dinosaur showcase. And next is boring. I like the baby, but otherwise, T-Rex. Oh my god, did they lean into the Lost World? So hard for this design. This just gives me just junior energy right now. Oh my god, I love you. You were a star character. You literally killed the antagonist. You were the hero. Good job. Utah Raptor. A lot of people love this. And I kinda not my favorite though. Velociraptor. I love its baby. Weird but adorable at the same time. The quills, super accurate to the movies. Utyrannus is the last one, so I'll give it the, oh my god, this baby's adorable. And that's it. If you enjoyed this pretty long video, longer than the other ones, please, if you want to check this out, just go to the Jurassic World Evolution free official wiki, and it'll show you this. Or just put Jurassic World Evolution free, and it'll show you a website. I'll just do it for you. So let's say we put Jurassic World Evolution free, and then it should show up here. And if not, it will show up under the images. And then you press, and you have full access to this. So you can check out all of these little things in more detail for yourself. Anyway, goodbye, and I hope you enjoy.